nobody want to hear that shit. We just know he got shot. That's it. Put the rest out your head. It's just certain shit that you just gotta let go, and that was just one of those things. But I just know it gets real, real dark. So if either of you want to look at it, it's like Dark Theory on Rugrats.
Nah, I'm just gonna go watch, and then I'm gonna try to imagine that none of the babies are really there, and Angelica's crazy.
Yeah, imagine like shit like that. Like the babies like literally died or whatever the case may
Oh,
be, and Angelica's just crazy as shit because none of them are there technically.
So wait, so would that mean that the all grown up special was like a?
The only one that was born was Dill.
I was gonna ask.
Dill was like the first like new life that was around. Dill was the first like official one that was born. Dill and Susie, but like Susie knew how crazy Angelica was. She just used to put up with her shit. Like, oh, and there go Angelica again, talking about these babies.
So I do have a question though. So Dill was able to see Tommy. So if Tommy's not even really there, is Dill only able to see Tommy because him and Angelica are cousins?
And I mean, him and Tommy might have that unspoken sperm connection.
So it's like
It's
I get
like
yeah.
remember Stewie and his little twinkle in Peter's eye from the Family Guy episode. Even though he killed my man in the nutsack, but he was just like, Stewie, you didn't kill me. Whenever you see that little twinkle in Peter's eye, that's me right there. And then the last part of the episode, they showed that because like Stewie it was either Stewie or my man that had to be born. It was one or the other. And Stewie, he took him out.
It happens. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think some shit like that happened with me. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like I had a twin that I had to pew pew pew.
Did you make those sounds?
I mean, it was more like it was more my adolescence phase, so it was probably like
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, it sounded super aggressive. Like, yeah, you definitely got him out of here. And
oh yeah, big time.
It's got so dark.
Hey, I'm Mike though, by the
way. I win. I'm the one. He'll never make it out.
No, I'm sorry, little dude.
That remind me of that dark ass story in the X-Men when like Professor X like killed his like twin sister in the womb.
His sister, right?
Yeah.
So that's what my brother was just. My brother, it's really crazy how the universe be lining shit up. Because my brother just said something about that like earlier last week. Because he was just like, imagine Professor X wasn't a good guy or some shit like that. And I was just like, I mean, he was always kind of for the better of mutants. And he was like, how is he for the better of mutants when he killed his fucking sister?
Killed her, left her out there as like a clob of cells. And then the cells just like, nah, I'm going to fuck you up, Charles. I'm going to get there one day, Charles.
But maybe she wasn't a mutant. Maybe he got all the mutant cells, so he realized she was just like a regular human. And he was just like, I got to get her out of here so I can save my mutants.
Plot twist. Because she was actually one of the super bad, like she was on Boulevard Trash level. He seen it in her mind already.
Yeah. He got it. He saw it in 4K. Like out of here.
4K, 8K, 16K, Beyond the Grave K.
Technically only 2K if you want to count his wheelchairs.
And that is why we will never get that Marvel check.